Hello! In this video, we're going to show you how to set up polls in advance for a meeting. You can also set them up while a meeting is going on, but if you know you're going to have these, it's always better to have them ready to go to avoid any slowdowns of pace during the meeting. So I'm on the screen after you've just set up a meeting. We have another video in our YouTube playlist of how to set up a meeting if you need that. I'll scroll up so you can see. This is just after you've set it up, and if you wanted to start it, basically I've scrolled to the bottom, and it says poll here, and you're going to go hit add. And so this is where you can go ahead and create it. And you can create multiple polls if you know you want to break up. If this is a longer meeting, let's say it's a 90-minute meeting, and that's a long time for people to sit, you might want to have a poll every 30 minutes just to get people engaged. So you might set up 3 of these just to break that up or something like that. But you want to go ahead and title it, especially if you're going to have multiple ones. So we're going to start with coffee. And we're going to go, how do you like your coffee? And you can do single choice, so they can only pick one. So in this one, I think that works well because we can do black with sugar, cream, and do fancy. So we have that there. So single choice, they can go ahead and do that. You can add another question to it if you want. And this could be a multiple choice. So this could be your favorite morning. And then we might want to do multiple, so they can pick multiple things, and then you have an idea of what that could be. So it could be juice. And this one works really well, especially if you want to poll your audience to find out if they're interested in your next topic. Like, what are their top things if you want to do another webinar or something like that? You can list all the things that you think they might want to hear, but this would be a good way. Then you might want the multiple choice. However, on the flip side, if you only wanted one, then you would go in and do it like that first one where it's a single choice. So as you see, it went ahead and truncated this, so I can go back in and edit that or delete it as I'm working through it and keep adding questions. So once I have all that, I'm just going to hit save. And that will be right down here, and then you can just keep adding in other polls so that you know what they are. And then I do recommend, if you're going to have multiple ones when you're working on your presentation, or if you have a run of show documentation, do note where you want to launch the polls, and we'll show in just a second when you're in a meeting how you launch the polls. But note that so that you're on top of that and it's pretty seamless in what that experience is.